The install of the headlight assembly on our 57 XL body. We start with the prep of the area. As noted, we fitted the headlight retainer. We prepped out the back side of our headlight inside. We've cleaned it good with acetone or lacquer thinner, whatever you prefer. And you're going to start with your headlight bezel taped in place. Keep in note the location of the 3 screws. The bottom screw is your center. The other thing you want to keep in mind is both of the original headlight buckets are the same. So your adjustment locations are going to be the same for the left and right hand side when you put it in the car. We're dealing with the bottom screw hole. So we have the headlight bezel taped in place. That's going to be our locator for everything that we're doing. So you want to make sure that's what you're going to see when the car is done. And so we start with the bezel taped in place. The next thing to do is we'll install the headlight retainer ring to the bucket assembly, and then we'll screw it all together and get it located. We're to the point where we're ready to epoxy our retainer flange in place. We've unloosened our bucket just a little bit so we can move it back. We're going to come in from the back side with our epoxy and squirt it into the flange to the headlight, backside of the headlight. Once again, we're going to mix up our epoxy 2-to-1 mixture. Once it's mixed, we'll put it in a baggie, cut a little tip of the baggie, and we'll get up in there and squirt it in the backside of that flange. We have a bead all the way around our flange. Now we'll take our stick and just push it up inside of it all the way around. We'll come back to the front side and snug up our 3 screws that hold our bezel into place, and that will pull our bucket in nice. Go on equally and just start to snug them. Once you have the 3 screws snugged, we'll go back and squirt a little bit more on the back side and clean it up. And you see we snugged our headlight assembly back up tight. We put one more bead of epoxy around it. Then we came back and finished it off with our paint stick, and we'll come in here with our finger with our glove on and clean it up just a little bit more. Now once this kicks, we're going to walk away from it for the day. We'll do the other side, walk away from it, come back the next day, pull our headlight bucket out, shoot another bead in from the other side, and we'll be finished. Thanks for watching. Last final step of the assembly of the headlight retainers is once your epoxy is cured, pull out the ring and the bucket, and go in there and rough it up. Come on the front side and just finish it off. Just a little backfill on the front of it. Finish it off. We'll bolt the bucket back in just to make sure we don't have any epoxy out too far. And we're all set. We'll show you once we have the headlights in and aimed. Thanks for watching.